Hi, and welcome to another episode of A.B.A.T.E, or A.B.A.T.E, depending on where you're at geographically in the city. My name is Patrick Jones. I'm the president at the present time, right now, right this minute. So, what do we have tonight? Tonight, first of all, I want to explain to you something. Oscar tells me that what separates the men from, what was that word, Oscar? What? Okay, so anyways, we just had our spring fling, our 33rd annual spring fling. If you weren't there, shame on you, because I'm going to tell you something. You missed one of the most rocking bands we've hired in a long time, okay? I take nothing away from Superfly Redneck, because they're a great band, secondhand soul band, you guys rock. But Soul Patch Monkey, you guys rock the house, I gotta tell you. In the rain yet. Yes, by the way, it did rain, but we did have a party. This was a rain or shine event. Am I right or wrong, Oscar? He was there. There were bikes there, yes, some people rode. We found out how you separate the men from the boys when it comes to riding, because men rode there. Could I ride there? No, we have all kinds of stuff to bring. We had the pop-ups and everything else, picking up ice and getting the party ready. Andy, we had products Oscar had to bring, otherwise he'd have been riding. Plus all the stands for the flags and the banners and everything that we had to hang up. But I'm going to tell you something. Andy busted his ass yet again this year. And Jethro, Andy's new guy, his new helper, Jethro, was a big help for us. I'm going to tell you something. This guy worked his butt off the whole day. He did. He was nonstop. So, Jethro, thank you. If Andy ever shows you a copy of this, you'll hear me thanking you. Everybody else that helped out in the kitchen, Kevin, when you got there, you were busting your butt. Let's see. Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones, even though with a broke-ass toe, was running all over the place. Then her feet got cold, and she had to put on some other shoes, and then those shoes got wet, and she had a miserable time, but she worked her ass off, just like she does every year. So I got to tell you, I appreciate all the hard work that all our board members do. Grandkids came by, brought the granddaughter. That was a good time. Kids are always welcome at our parties, unless we say no, which this one was. The band, again, Soul Patch Monkey. I'm going to keep saying their name because I actually booked them for another event that day for October, and I can't tell you about that because I don't want you there. You can't come out in the rain to a party that we put on, so this way we can fight for your rights, fund our little band of misfits, to go down to Springfield and do what we got to do. We don't want you there, Am I disappointed at the turnout? No, I'm not, actually, because everybody knows that me, John Cuppen couldn't even come. Sleepy, he had to go sleep on a couch somewhere because he was down in Springfield, again, making sure that your rights are safe. Why, you're sitting on the couch going, you know what, it looks like it's going to rain. I better not go out of the house. You are not sweet. You will not melt in the rain. Trust me, I know every damn one of you. Okay? To everybody that did show up, I want to thank you. Seriously, do. Joe Mama, George Gora, and Laura came with the kids at the end. That was cool. Thank you for your generous donation, by the way. Everybody had a ball that was there. And this year we did not do a beer truck, we did canned beer. And everybody loved it. I liked it too, even though I didn't even get a beer because nobody offered me one. Right? Free beer, and nobody offers me a beer. That's a dirty, rotten shame. Anyways, Spring Fling, you missed it. We didn't. We had a good time. You didn't. You probably sat on your couch bitching about the rain when you could have been in the rain with us saying, this sucks, but yeah, give me another beer. And the food was good too. That's right. Food was delicious. So, our next meeting, if you want to come out and hear more about the fun we had, that's going to be, oh, look at this. I don't even know how the hell to hit the buttons anymore. Next meeting is Wednesday, tomorrow, June 19th, at the brewery, 7:30 p.m. at 3848 North Harlem Avenue in Chicago. Yes, we're in Chicago. Come on out. Come and see what's going on. Come and get a rundown of our expenses. I believe Andy's going to tell me that we might have lost our ass on this party, but we had a party. We said we're having a party, we have a party. We say rain or shine, it is rain or shine. Or sometimes snow. Or sometimes, snow at our awareness run. We did have to have a snowball fight because it snowed that day. And yes, we were still there, and there were still a bunch of bikes there. So while you're sitting at home, wishing you were there, we were there. Anyways, the other thing we got coming up is our state party. That's going to be down in Petersburg. That is June 20th to the 23rd. Starts on a Thursday. You can get there, party, have a good time. As long as you're a member of a SMRO or an MRO, or if you're a member of A.B.A.T.E, the MRF, or another, MRO member, motorcycle rights organization, put it that way. And we don't mean you create your own that day and say, yeah, I'm with the Bikers for Justice. Nah, ain't gonna work. We've seen through all of that crap a long time ago. It's in Petersburg, Illinois, at the old Fairground Road. So on the stage, they got 2 great bands, probably 3. There's some adult entertainment that night. There's going to be all kinds of games, the barrel roll, I'm sure, and pretty much some other type of shenanigans, because there's always shenanigans at a good A.B.A.T.E party. Let's see, what else do we got coming up, Oscar? We don't have nothing, really. Come out to the meeting tomorrow night. Oscar has a big display. This is what Oscar's doing for you tomorrow night. Oscar said the first 500 people that come through the door, check this out. Start seeing motorcycles. Everybody's getting some of these stickers tomorrow. Look at that. Hey, that's backwards. Oh, that's cool as hell. Ooh. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry, I had a little dyslexia there. Had a bad moment. Anyways, you can get all of this for free. These, let me show you this. This is a beer bottle hanger. So what you do is you go around in the bar, put that right on the bottle, walk by somebody's beer, and then hopefully they don't punch you in the face because you put something on their beer, right, Oscar? Or what we've been doing is at events, hanging them on the handlebars, so this way everybody gets one of these. There's some really good information on the back. I'm not sure we got enough zoom for that. No. But there is some really good information on the back. It's tells you about intersections, visibility, driver alerts, when passing people, all kinds of good information on this little card. And, you see this on your beer, it should be a reminder that maybe you should only have that one if you're out. Okay? Right, Oscar? 5? 5? Oscar's, oh, now he's he's upping it again. He says 12. 2 beers, Oscar. Maybe. Okay? All of this can be had for free. This is all free. Plus, when you come to the meetings, Oscar gives you one of these. What is that? That's the A.B.A.T.E buck. Yes. And you can use that to get some cool products. All right? Come on out to the meeting. Come out and have fun with us. The next thing we got coming up, aside from our meeting, we're going to be trying to schedule our membership party, which will probably be around November, I think. Right, Oscar? Probably do it same place. See if we can get the pool hall again. That was a good time at the pool hall. We had a lot of people there. We had vendors there. We had a ball. Again, it's a free party if you want to show up to it. So, what else do we do? So we had some trophies. Widow Sons took trophies for the largest club in attendance, as usual. At just about every A.B.A.T.E party, you'll see them. I got a nice message from Gator from the Fagawi tribe that he was sorry that they couldn't be there that day, but they had other stuff going on. And I just want to say, Bootsy, longtime member of Fagawi tribe, passed away Saturday night, or Friday night, Saturday morning. So Bootsy, let me tell you something, brother. I loved you. You were one of the best, one of the greatest. Had a lot of fun with you. We had some great rides together. great laughs. I even watched you get thrown out of your house a few times, and I seen you run away from your house a few times. Bootsy, wherever you're at, looking down on us, I love you, brother. I miss you, and we'll do like a little moment for you. All right, Bootsy. Tell Scrap and everybody we said hi. Tell Taylor, keep shining down, keep watching us at our parties and making sure that everything goes right. That's it for all of that. We're pretty much over. The show's over. Let's just drop. Can I drop the mic? We can't do to drop the mic. Oscar says no. You know, when he sits in there shaking his head, I just gotta wonder what he's up to. So he's got a new thing that he does. He tries to stop me from putting his picture up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to get an overhead and put it up here. This is Oscar, what he's doing. Look. Hey, we're here to have fun. By the way, this is our second to last show. Next week will be our final show for the season. And now we understand Omari's going on vacation, so he won't be here next week to hang out with us. I'm going to miss him because he is the backbone of this organization. We were always feeling sorry for him, trying to get him a raise. You can see the clothes this guy wears. He don't need the money. I'm gonna have to talk to the directors over here. He's doing pretty damn good, right, Oscar? Yeah, Oscar says he's doing good too. The other thing is grass clippings. Yeah, I knew. You knew it was going to grass clippings, right? So now they have a new word. It's probably going to make the Wikipedia or what's the Urban Dictionary? Is that what they put all these new words in?
Webster Dictionary?
Not Webster, but like the Urban Dictionary. Grass hole. Okay? That's the guy that mows his lawn, shoots the grass on the street. The new word is grass hole.
Slang words.
Right. I think that's from the Urban. We just got an alert. Jetner, good food, great idea with the beer cans, good band, caca weather. He said the S word though. But glad to see friends. You know what? He left before I could show him the picture that I brought to show him. Mike, you left. Wait, I'll get back to the grass clippings. We're sitting there, and I just kept busting his balls going, hey, did Jetner leave yet? So he leaves. He doesn't say goodbye. And he even got a strawberry shortcake ice cream bar. Okay? Yeah, we had ice cream, by the way. I had a bomb pop, blah, blah, blah. So I had a picture of him and this beautiful, beautiful redhead. Her name's Mary. At the Spring Fling, probably about 20 years ago. Mike, you looked good, man. I mean, if we were the same size, I'd go for you so we could swap clothes and everything. Hell yeah. You know, Mary was gorgeous in there too, but I was checking you out, Mike, a little bit. Yeah, it's like that. Try to deny your feelings for me. Anyways, let's get back to the grass clippings. So, now, supposedly, there's a new law. I didn't see anything official about cutting your grass and shooting them into the street. They are slippery. That's no joke. Not even joking about it. Just like I keep saying, the wet leaves will fool you. They are slippery as hell. I've actually walked and slipped on wet leaves. Stay off them. If you see grass clippings in the road, just move over. It's not hard. I mean, anybody in their right mind would know they should move over and not ride on them. Okay? If the sport bike guys, they think that they can just zip through that stuff. Not true, man. That tire come out from under you and you'll go flying. So be careful out there. And if your neighbor's a grass hole, stop and talk to him and say, hey, please, stop it. You're going to hurt somebody. Our brother Vinny, pulling into his driveway, and this is still on topic, but pulling into his driveway gets clipped. And he got hurt. He was in a wheelchair. I don't know, is he still in a chair, Oscar?
Yeah, crutches.
No, now he's on crutches, so it's been a while. He got hurt real bad pulling into his driveway. Could it be there were grass clippings there? Ooh. We need to, Oscar's shaking his head, but I don't believe him. Anyways, watch for obstructions in the road. And potholes, holy crap. I come here every week, and I know where every damn pothole is on Western Avenue now. Especially coming up to Roosevelt. going into the turn lane, there's a huge one. Watch that. I swerved off on the bike with it too. So watch what you're doing on the road. Stay safe on the road. Can't have no more fatalities shared. There's been a few. You know, I wake up in the morning, first thing I see on the news is motorcycle down, motorcyclist hit. I look for the location, then I go, of course, Facebook. Everybody do a check-in, seriously, because we got guys all over the state, and we don't want to see nobody hurt. Today, I learned a new thing. Was it Virginia? They had a picture of a guy next to his bike, and he had his helmet about 20 feet behind his bike. And that's like a universal thing that motorcyclist, biker, motorcycle rider, whatever you want to call it, in distress. Did not know that. Okay? So I just asked the question, what are those things that you put down on the ground there? And the guy said, oh, those are helmets. You know, we have to wear those. I said, oh, well, I guess you don't have a A.B.A.T.E in your state, because I don't even know what the hell that thing is. I thought it was a turtle. I'm waiting for it to get up and walk away. Really? And the guy got all pissy about it. So you know what? If you know what those things are, it's not because you live in Illinois, it's because you came from another state. Okay? Missouri, the bill is still on the governor's desk, as I understand it. There's a sunset on it where he either signs it into law, you know, that the new helmet law, where it rescinds the mandatory part and makes rules for 18 and younger, and mandatory insurance. Big deal. You should have insurance anyways. But I believe I don't think they specified health care. I think it was just mandatory insurance. So if he doesn't sign it by a certain date, I think the date's in August, it goes into law anyways. Regardless, Missouri, congratulations. You guys are rocking it out there. And it's not A.B.A.T. of Missouri, it's A.B.A.T. for Missouri. I like that, Oscar. Did you know that? You didn't. I got the patch, that's how I knew. So, congratulations to the guys in Missouri. And whatever state that was, I hope you're watching tonight, because I did give you the link to tune us in tonight so I could talk about you and how stupid you were when I was just busting your balls about a helmet, you know? We don't have those things here. Tommy says, I know it's early, but oh no. Yeah, he writes Joe and Leroy. Crazy Joe and Leroy's Toys for Tots party is November 23rd at Gaelic Park. Start time 6 p.m. Seriously, one of the biggest parties Toys for Tots throws, or it's thrown for Toys for Tots. Gaelic Park, if you don't know where it is, it's on the south side around 147th and Oak Park Avenue. Or that's Justamere Road, somewhere right in there. Good time. Crazy Joe, he's always there because that's what I call it, Crazy Joe and Leroy's Toys for Tots party. Good time. Go down there, have a good time with the guys. And don't forget, November 23rd, Gaelic Park. Thank you, Tommy. By the way, Tommy, thank you for showing up. Everybody showed up the other day. We did our raffle. That was a good time. Got a lot of food. 147th and Ridgeland. Yeah, Ridgeland is Justamere Road and all of that too. November 23rd. Remember that. November 23rd. Be there. Want to thank Tin Man for stopping by with Tommy Sunday morning. And by the way, happy late Father's Day to all the fathers out there, to all you mothers. And happy Father's Day to all the single moms who are doing double duty every day. Okay? We do respect you. Come out to the meeting. Meet a man. Seriously, meet a woman. Look at Oscar. He comes out every month thinking, this is it. I'm going to meet somebody. And he does, like every week. Stop laughing. It's not funny. Anyways, coming out to the meetings. I told you our meetings are on the third Wednesday of the month, every month, except, I got to qualify this. August, something happened over there. August, we are dark. We are not going to be having a meeting in August. We voted to just, maybe if you want to show up, or we'll all go out for pizza or something, we'll go hang out somewhere, chill out. Every third Wednesday of the month, except, Oscar didn't put except August on there. I got you. He's shaking his head like he did something wrong. Look. Anyways, every third Wednesday of the month at the brewery, 3848 North Harlem. They give us the place for free. We go sit outside. Most of the time, we're outside. Summertime, oh yeah, we're having a ball out there. They got good food. They got really nice, pretty waitresses and bartenders, and it's a nice place to be. Anyways, come on out. Like I keep saying, I say it every week. You don't have to be a member to come out and visit us. Come on out. If you don't like it, leave. Leave with Oscar. He'll go with you. We have no more. Uh-oh. Right? Uh-oh. Let's see. Nikki says, that's too funny. Nikki, you're too funny. Put you back in a cage, you won't be funny. And a big shout out to my brother-in-law, Nick, who's in the hospital. He's not doing too good. The wife's brother. This was one of the meanest, roughest, most brutal people you ever want to meet. He was just... there's stuff I can't say about him because I'll go to jail still. And we don't want none of that. So, Nikki, I love you, brother. Supposedly you're going to be leaving us. And that's a damn shame. So, anyways, bro, love you. Hopefully see you on the other side. Nah, I know where you're going. I'll probably be there. Save me a chair, would you? Or a rock, however, wherever they sit on. Anyways, Nicole says she's not going to get put in a cage. Nicole, you're going back in a cage. Sam keeps Nikki in a cage. I don't know why. Every time she's bad. When we have a party, though, he lets her out. She comes to the party. So, what fun is that? I'd leave her in a cage all the time. Once again, a reminder, you didn't come to the Spring Fling. You missed it. We had a ball. Soul Patch Monkey, you guys are booked October 19th. Maybe next week I'll give you the location where they're going to be. We're going to have a ball with these guys. In fact, we have some live video, and I could pull it up of the band. Let's see if we can zoom it real quick. Hold on. I know we're running out of time. I'm gonna get it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get in on this. Nikki, you ain't beating nobody's ass. Let's see if we can. Come on. Well, that ain't working out too good. So, you know what? I'll try to load it up on YouTube and then we'll play it next week for you. But they were rocking. I mean, they were doing stuff that you've never heard any bands do. And let me tell you something. We've heard a lot of bands. We've had a lot of bands at our shows. We've had a lot of bands at our events. These guys were good. For 3 guys, right? There was only 3 of them. I stopped counting after 3, Oscar, because then we got to pay more, right? Anyways, next week or tomorrow, come on out to our meeting. We're going to be at the brewery. We'll be hanging out. Most likely, if it's not raining, we'll be outside. If it is raining, we'll be upstairs. Come on out, see Jimbo, see Andy. If you want to come out and thank Andy tomorrow, come on out and thank him for putting on a great party, as always. I love the guy. Now that he's over 60, we're getting a little less out of him, so it's not too bad. But I'm gonna try to bring Andy on a show next week. I think we're gonna get ready to wrap up here. Right, Oscar? See, look at Oscar shaking his head. He's like, yeah. What are you closing? Okay, from all of us here tonight, have a good night. Stay safe on the road. Stay out of the rain. Like I say, I don't mind getting caught in the rain, but I'm not leaving in the rain. Have a good night.